Hey campers, George here. Yeah, back in the man cave again. I've tried fishing, that didn't work for me. The river's still bad, the water's bad, it's too cold. Welcome to Minnesota. But back in the man cave. And was thinking today while I was out fishing, what I can do to improve my Army surplus canteen kit. And it's this guy here. And I did a video on it and how I pack it and how I use it with the side pouches and everything like that, so I can make myself a cup of coffee and things like that. Nice little enhancement to it. Then I got to thinking a little bit more about it, and I thought, you know, I can make coffee with it. I wonder if there's a way to put it all together where I can make coffee and a quick small meal for myself while I'm out there fishing, and take a break and just make a cup of coffee and something to eat. So got to thinking. So here you go. I did a quick mod, and what I'm going to do is I'll show you what I did, and then let me know what you're thinking. If you can think of anything else that I can do with this, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, here we go. Let's go through it. So there you go, campers. Modification to my Army surplus canteen kit. Hopefully it's going to work, and I can take it out soon, I hope. And so I was about to upload the video when I suddenly had an epiphany. I think I figured out how to carry my food, make it a little bit better than having it flopping around in the food bag. Thought, how about I add some straps to it? This is what I'm talking about. Adding these straps to the bottom of the canteen kit. That way I can wrap things in it. I can even, well, carry other stuff, and we'll see what we can come up with that. So let me do that quickly, do some sewing and all that good stuff, and see where we go from here. Okay, so I finished my little quick addition. And that is these hanging straps here with some buckles on them. I thought about quick releases, but I didn't have any, and I thought this would work just as well. I'm okay with that. And I'm hoping that I can fit what I need to underneath here. So I'll have almost a 5cc pack here. I'll have a fire starter, a knife, water, container, and I could even put cover in here, and food, coffee, and the other good stuff, of course. Bush box, things like that. So let's have a look, see what we can do with it. Okay, let's see what we can stuff in here. So, as before, we had the canteen cup with the mod on it. Put that in. Oh, sorry, we do have a lid for it. So that goes in the bottom, onto there, just like any nesting system. the canteen is in there. My bush box, well used, goes in the back. A ferro rod, which will sit right here, in there, and that's in there. That clips onto there. And then, of course, I have my folding spork and a little folding pocket knife, which actually has a sharp enough edge to strike the ferro rod. I do carry a knife on me that works with my ferro rod anyway. I'll make sure of that. So that goes in one pocket, right here. Just like that. See there? And of course, the important stuff, like my coffee making, which includes sweetener, because George needs that. This goes in here with my little packs of coffee going right next door, just like that. And there you have it. That's the way I had it before. And I needed to add some way to carry a small meal that I typically take with me. So what I decided on was, I wanted to show you this first. And this is just an emergency blanket. It's a pretty sturdy one. It has cordage on it and wrapped up inside. And I want to see if it's going to fit in here. So let's have a look, see if we can get it to work. So I've got my releases there, put that in there. This goes in there. Oh, it's just going to fit. I suppose I couldn't put on longer straps if I wanted to. Do I need to? I don't really want a lot of dangly things, so let's see. That fits on there. And this goes on there. Oops, wrong way, George. Wrong hole. There we go. That goes on there. Give it a good solid tug. Almost like a mini backpack. So I can put a cover on here as well. But what I was hoping for was to pack a meal. And I can't see a problem there. I just got to get the right bag for it and put it on here. So let's see what we can. So as I was saying, when I was sewing this together, I added a little loop here. I don't know if you can see that. I actually did not cut the straps coming down. I kept them as one piece and just made a loop here in the front. And I thought that might come in handy for, say, hanging something from there. So just for demo purposes, I'm going to use this little hanger guy here. And let's see how that works. Of course, getting it in, it's not as easy as it looks. So there you go. What do you think? Not bad for a hacker, huh? Besides my bad sewing, hopefully this is going to work. So I thought, because I use my Sea to Summit a lot, and this is typically what I would take with me when I'm going on a walkabout or something like that. And in here, I have what I would typically take. And the meal would consist of some sort of sauce and maybe some Parmesan cheese or something like that, and some pasta. Just a vegetarian style pasta. As you know, I'm on a diet. Not really a diet, but it's a health thing after my surgery. So these would be in here. So I would wrap them. And let's see, can we fit it in here? Oh yeah, it'll fit. We can make it fit. this one. It's like that. I think that could work. I need to tighten this up a little bit more. I don't want to lose my meal while trudging. So you can tighten it up and there you go. And I'm wondering if I could wrap my emergency blanket around this. Somehow I don't think so. It'll be a little bit too much. I'd have to extend the straps. I might end up doing that anyway. But there you go. That was my epiphany. How to get around, carrying the food with it, over the shoulder, obviously, like a sling. It does have the molly on it, so you could put it on your belt. It's a little heavy though, and it might just hang down. You'd obviously need some sort of chest strap or something to support your belt. So there you go. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And I'm pretty sure I can come up with some more useless information. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Bye.